There's some bad news for Nothing fans. What is it? Well, this and more in today's episode. Hello everyone, I'm your host Raman Rashid and welcome to a fresh new episode of Daily Fiber. Now before we get on with the rest of the episode, consider hitting that red subscribe button for detailed tech videos and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. With that said, let's get started. The Nothing Phone 1 is a one-of-a-kind smartphone. I mean, it comes with a striking transparent design, then you get cliff lighting, there's a clean software, and you get relatively affordable pricing on the Nothing Phone 1. So I'm sure many people love the Nothing Phone 1, and even if you did not love the Nothing Phone 1, I'm sure you must be intrigued by the phone's design. So with that, I can say that, okay, Nothing Phone 1, many people were interested in the phone, and you must be also interested in the next iteration of the Phone 1, the Nothing Phone 2, or whatever the company may decide to call it. So before you get excited, I would say hold your horses because the Nothing Phone 2 will not be launching anytime soon. So Kalpe has confirmed that one should not expect the phone to launch in the coming months. He explained on Twitter that the company would instead focus on the first product instead of announcing many phones in a year. And he also added that the brand is working on software and other things to offer a better experience to Nothing users. Speaking of software, the Nothing Phone 1 should get 3 years of Android OS updates. The company has confirmed when the phone launched. This is all nice and dandy, but what is not nice and dandy is that the Android 13 official release has been, it's already available. Google has made it available. But the Nothing Phone 1 is not getting the Android 13 update anytime soon. I mean, Kalpe did say that the phone will get the 13 update sometime early next year, but there's no specific launch timeline. This is not cool. The OnePlus 11 smartphone is under development. OnePlus has confirmed this and we know all about that. Now, the company has not given any specific details regarding the launch timeline. We know all about that as well. So what is new about the OnePlus 11? Well, fresh new renders have been leaked online of the OnePlus 11 revealing the design of the smartphone. So according to these alleged renders of the OnePlus 11, you can see the phone comes in two color options, green and black, and reportedly these colors will be officially called Forest Emerald and Volcanic Black. As for the renders themselves, if this design does come out to be true, well, I think it looks amazing. In fact, the circular camera module reminds me of the OnePlus 7T design that I absolutely loved, and now this circular module is featured in the corner and it is part of the metal frame, just like how things are on the OnePlus 10 Pro. So in my opinion, I think so the OnePlus 11 looks amazing. I mean, the 10 Pro looked good and this looks even better. So according to me, this design gets a thumbs up, but what do you think about the renders? And do you believe that this is indeed the OnePlus 11? Let me know in the comments. With the rising cost of phone components, smartphones these days don't come cheap, and specifically even if we talk about the sub 10,000 rupees devices, even they are rare to find these days. With that said, Vivo has just launched a new smartphone and it's a sub 10,000 rupees budget smartphone. They're calling it the Vivo Y02. And this phone comes with some decent specifications. So what you're getting here is a good design, a Helio P22 SoC under the hood. In my opinion, there's an IPS display which looks good, should perform well in day-to-day use, an 8 MP rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera, a 5000 mAh battery, and a 10 watt bundle charger. Now, the only thing that I feel that Vivo could have done better with the Y02 is the inclusion of a Type-C port instead of the USB 2 port that you get on this phone. I mean, a Type-C port would have made more sense considering the times we live in, and all the other phones actually come these days with a Type-C port, even the budget offerings. So a Type-C port would have made more sense, but with that said, I think for a price of about 9,000 rupees and considering you're also getting Android 12, Android Go software on this smartphone, I think as an overall package, this phone makes a lot of sense for 8,999 rupees. And also note, this phone comes in a single variant only, which is 3 GB RAM plus 32 GB storage. So whenever we are traveling on a flight, we are all asked to switch off our phones, electronic gadgets and all of that. But what if I tell you that soon you'll be able to use your phones on an airplane, you'll be able to make calls using 5G. but that will only apply to people who will be traveling to the European Union. So basically, according to a BBC report, the European Union is ruling out a new directive for mobile connectivity in the air. Basically, passengers traveling in the European Union will be able to use their smartphones, laptops, or other electronic gadgets in the air. In addition to this, airplanes will also be providing 5G services to the passengers along with mobile data for using it on the plane. So the European Union has basically ordered its member states to make 5G frequency bands available in planes by June 30th of 2023 and implement this new directives. Once implemented, of course, air travelers will be able to use their smartphones to the fullest with mid-flight calling, web surfing, streaming on the net, and using apps which run on internet connectivity. Now, when we talk about connectivity in the air, well, some aeroplanes do offer Wi-Fi services, but the Wi-Fi inside an aeroplane is quite slow, painfully slow. I mean, compared to what we use in our homes and offices, the Wi-Fi inside a plane is very slow. But it is said that the European Union will be offering the passengers a speed of up to 100 Mbps 5G speeds. So that is something that I'm really excited about, and I want to test it out personally. But now it remains to be seen, when does this actually become a reality. I'm excited. Are you? The Google Pixel 6a was initially launched at about 44,000 rupees in India, and at that price it did not make a lot of sense to me. But fast forward a few months and the current retail price of the Pixel 6a right now on Flipkart is about 31,000 rupees, exactly 30,999 rupees. And at this price, I think so this phone is a killer deal. Apart from this, if you have an eligible card, then you can even get a further discount of up to 1,500 rupees depending on the card you have. So that brings the price down to 29,499 rupees. But that's not all. There's also an exchange offer running, wherein if you have an eligible smartphone, then the price gets further slashed by 18,500 rupees. And for this kind of pricing, the Google Pixel 6a makes a lot of sense. I mean, the phone comes with an excellent screen. I know it's a 60 Hz screen and Google could have at least gone for a 90 Hz panel, but barring the refresh rate, I think so the display itself is excellent. It's an AMOLED panel. The battery life is good. You get amazing camera performance. I mean, flagship grade camera performance on this phone. Plus it looks great. The design is cool. And you're also getting 3 years of Android OS support, plus you get the latest updates because the Android thing is coming directly from Google. So for about 30,000 rupees, if you have that kind of budget and you've been waiting to upgrade to a new smartphone, the Pixel 6a is an excellent deal and you should definitely go for it. And that's all for this edition of Daily Fiber. I'll catch you all in a fresh new episode tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourself and thank you for watching.